Hey friends, my name's Gabrielle and welcome to FrumiousReads, and I have a Top 5 Wednesday video. I think I've only ever done one Top 5 Wednesday, and it was like the favorite font titles or something. I'll go ahead and put an annotation right there so you guys can go and try and find it. This week's theme for Top 5 Wednesday is top 5 book characters you would not want to trade places with. And I thought this was really interesting because usually it's what characters would you want to trade places with. My first choice is one that I don't know how many of you guys know, but it's called Across the Universe by Beth Revis. It was one of the books that I did read for my Book a Day challenge. Basically, it is about this towards the end of the world, humanity is surviving on a space shuttle and they are scheduled to arrive at a safe place like 50 years in the future. Before humanity got on the space shuttle, people who were considered important, like government officials, medical personnel, that kind of thing, they were put into a cryogenic sleep chamber. One of these people was Amy, and her parents were actually medical personnel who were helping plan this whole trip and who were going to be really essential in providing life for when they get to this new planet. But on this spaceship, there's tons of lies and corruption, and Amy is actually woken up 50 years before she is supposed to. She ends up like just stranded on this spaceship with total strangers and like this really crazy dictatorship with nowhere to go. Like, where else are you gonna go? Space? So I feel like that would be someone who I would not want to trade places with. The next one is one that I actually just read, and it is The Fates and Furies by Lauren Groff. The number 4 character who I would not want to trade places with is Matilda. Just because, and I won't say anything that spoils the story, but her character, it just strikes me as someone who is so sad and lonely, and she just pushed the background the whole time, and you could tell she has this ambition and she has things she wants to do, but she's never able to do them over the course of the novel. And so I feel like her character would be one where I would never be able to trade places with her because that would not be a life that I was willing to live. The number 3 on my list is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. The character I'm talking about here is Mare. I would just not want to trade places with Mare because she's just constantly forced into situations where she has no idea who to trust, and a lot of the decisions that she makes end up with the death and destruction of other cities and other people. I would make a rebellion way too much and would end up just ruining all future plans that maybe other rebellion leaders had that I just kind of blew out in the open. The number 2 character I would not want to trade places with is Fair from A Court of Thorns and Roses, mainly because I actually like having my free will and not being forced to spend a week of my life with someone who I don't even like and who uses pain to get what he wants. So I'm not going to say anything more about that, but if you've read the book, you know who I'm talking about. And finally, the number 1 character who I would not want to trade places with is Mark Watney from The Martian, mainly because I would not be able to survive on Mars by myself. I feel like I would just be like, you know what, I'm tired of potatoes, and you know, I'm tired of 80s music. So that is the number 1 character who I would not want to trade places with. That concludes my Top 5 Wednesday video. I have not done one of these in forever. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys haven't seen my last video, you guys should definitely wait around and check that out. It will be playing right after this. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel already, then you definitely should, because I upload bookish videos twice a week. But that's all I have for you guys today, so thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay. Bye. I have another wrap-up video for you. I am catching up on all my wrap-up videos.